guess. I know I look like a crazy person right now. That's because I am. I'm crazy. But who isn't? Right? We're all crazy. Living in this crazy world. I'm not in a very good mood today or yesterday. I mean, I was, but happen. You roll with the punches. So yesterday was not a very good day. Alright, so let's talk about yesterday, and I'm gonna give you an update on what I'm thinking right now. Okay. So yesterday was my first day serving in this restaurant. The new job I found, I would say like maybe 2 weeks ago. I just finished my training. Yesterday was my first day on my own, and I have 4 tables, 22, 32, 42, and 46. So it's like this little, it's an L shape. Yesterday was Sunday. Today's Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday. It was relatively busy. I got there around 9. I left around 8:10ish, and I did 2 vlogs on the way while I was driving. Then I basically just recorded the scenery, so like what I see, what I saw, then just like talked, share a little bit tips on how I practice my English. I was listening on my headphone, and I was listening to Harry Potter and Order of Phoenix on Audible, and I was just kind of listening and repeating in through my ear, out through my mouth, Jesus. I like English, okay? I like speaking English. I like listening to it. I like singing English song, but I'm okay with teaching it to people, especially who don't speak much. I just feel like, alright, here comes to my point. The first part of my life, up until I was 16, I was in China living with my mom. Then I moved to the States here and started living with my dad and my stepmom and my little bitty baby brother. He was born at that time 1 year old. I was 16 years older than him. We don't really know each other that much because I was a brat back then. All the way through high school, living in a strange land with people who you barely know, because my my biological dad, he left when I was 7 and 6. Then he was here in America. Then he went back 1 year later and divorced my mom. So I lived with my mom all the way till I was 16. I came here. I was a very troublesome kid growing up. I have no consideration of anybody else but me. I had bad, horrible personal hygiene. I don't know how to do anything. I don't know how to clean. I don't know how to wash dishes so bad, terrible kid. And I made a lot of trouble to my mom, to my dad, my stepmom. And I know I affect people around me, the way how I live, how I was messing things up. I feel like so I've been living with guilt inside me for all these years. Just like, I'm smiling, I'm bright on the outside, just because I want people to like me, because I felt terrible. I feel like I was, I don't deserve anything. I don't deserve to be treated kindly. And I didn't graduate college. Okay, dropped out on my third year because I was working so much. I was working in a Chinese restaurant, paying $4 an hour and taking care the front and the back of the house. And speaking of money, I saved all the money. I would say around 10,000. Yeah, I gave it to my mom, my dad, because he said he thinks the stock market was doing well, and he invested all my money into the stock market. And now, after COVID, we're down to like pretty much nothing. Okay, I have no money. When I came back this time, I have like $200 in my bank account. And I have horrible teeth because my poor eating habits, all that candies. So pretty much and I was using really, really cheap toothpaste, so my teeth started to fall off when I was in college. And I spent, I would say like 50 grand just kind of install all the fake teeth. That was when I was in Champaign working at the Chinese restaurant. Because I don't have health insurance, so I pay off my pocket. I was living in an apartment, and it was like 300 or like 400 per month, sharing with roommates. Good thing is I work every day, so that I don't have to stay home and face they were like messier than I am. So that's why I'm like, right now when I'm looking for housing, myself, me alone, solo. I ain't living with nobody else. Which comes to another point. I am moving out. I'm not staying with my dad, with my brother, with my stepmom anymore. No mas. I'm so done of taking care of this. And like, they blame me for everything. Yesterday, my stepmom, she couldn't find the broom. It was in the closet along. Like, all the long. Like, I was like, man, come on. I put it in there. It was there. Like, he saw you. You just didn't see him. Then she's like, oh, I couldn't find it. I told her, I was like, I used it. The first thing after cleaning up all your was swiping the floor using the broomstick. And you said you couldn't find it? It would feel so bad to just start cursing and start be like, but I got baptized, so no more cursing word, okay? All you're gonna hear is, or your son of peach, okay? But I understand why people want to curse, because life is hard, okay? Now I get it. When you have no money, everything's difficult. I want to move out, but the thing is, the stock market ate all my money. I have nothing. I don't have anything. I'm like, I need to start save up so I can, my goal is to move out by the end of this month. I don't care where I don't care if it's hoe, as long as it's not with them. I don't think I've ever been this angry before, guys. But you see everything. This is me. This is who I am. I don't care whatever. Like, whatever. I'm so done with explaining myself. This is my life. I live however I want to live. Okay? No more explanation. This is who I am. You leave it or take it.